Howdy, howdy, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the Card Dungeon. So today you can kind of see down here that we've got some coins that we want to talk about today. But before we get into that, we're going to go ahead and jump over here to this mode. I should show up. There I am. Fantastic. Here we are. This is Copland Coins. And why am I showing you this? Well, not only are we talking about Copland Coins, but you should check this out right here. This is absolutely phenomenal. Get a free routine. This is where I learned Corner Pocket. If you're doing anything with coins, come to this website, get a free routine. Corner Pocket is beautiful to start with. So go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and, since we already have something, now what we really want to advertise for you today is we have the Okido coin box. This is the brass box that we got from Mr. Doug Kahn. Thank you again for Doug for sending this along our way. I absolutely love this thing. So there's a couple of different things that I'd like to get from this website. And if you're not watching Copeland Magic stuff, go ahead and check it out. They do like interview type stuff. They do tutorial stuff. They just do magic discussion. You're gonna want it. You're just gonna want it on your radar. And Rick Holcomb, to me, is the modern coin guy that I go to for everything. Absolutely wonderful. And then he'll obviously send you along your way to the people that he learned from. And you're going to get a wealth of knowledge. So let's take a look at the coin box, because that's what we're here for, is kind of do some advertising for them, because we want people to know what's out there, and we want people to know what's coming. And the reason why I love this, I can't really afford the price at the moment, as you can see. That's $80. So the one I have, I keep my gold dollars in, but it actually is a 50-cent piece. But as you can see here, they have just launched, as of yesterday, the quarter sized. Now, why is this amazing and special? Well, besides all the reasons, well, they'll tell you. In reality, this is even more special because the quarter is readily identifiable for pretty much anyone, and you can also get Chinese coins that are quarter size. So the idea is that when you do your magic, you want to have the most recognizable deck of playing cards, or the most recognizable coin, or any props that you use. They have to be identifiable to what you're doing. Like, for instance, what I have sitting right here is I've got some gorgeous luxury knocks. Okay, from House of Playing Cards, Alex Pandrea. You know, they're great. Riffle Shuffle as well. Yep, Riffle Shuffle and House of Playing Cards. So you can check him out every year. He does a luxury collection, but there's also a huge selection of knock playing cards. To magicians, we're well aware of this design, and and there's that. But then you have the bikes. Bikes are something that you can pick up at the corner store. There's something at the dollar store. There's something at Walgreens. There's Theory 11 is really pushing up their game. I have found it in 3 different stores, maybe 4 now. Main stores like Walmart, Walgreens, Rite Aid, maybe CVS every once in a while. But yeah, you definitely want to keep your eye open for that kind of stuff. But this prop right here allows you to utilize quarters, something you're going to be carrying every day anyway, because I don't carry this with the intention of using it. I carry this with the intention of doing magic. I don't carry these for the intention of spending it, but you can borrow the quarters. You can have quarters in your pocket for the vending machines, whatever, and so this is going to be a great prop. And not only that, but wait, there's more. So for $80, you have an option between the round box. They also offer a square box, which I guess is proprietary to them. So this is something that they offer specifically. And then you also have the option of getting both together. Now, mind you, $80, $80 and $80, not counting tax and shipping and whatnot, is $160. According to this, you can get 2 boxes for $130. But wait, there's still more. So they're actually offering the brass box. Let's see if it's here. Brass Class is what it is. Brass Class, which is normally $25. They're offering it as an add-on to the purchase. Okay, that in itself, basically you get to buy the prop, and then they're going to include the instructional video, which you might think is, well, that's what they would do anyway. But no, this is their exclusive download that they sell is included as well, not just a couple of tricks or routines or whatnot. This is the actual masterclass that they offer on top of that. I use masterclass because that's something that, again, is identifiable to other people. Masterclass is becoming very predominant on the internet, and so when I say masterclass, you're going to think, okay, they're actually going to teach us some really nice routine skills here, which is beautiful. But there is more. There is more somewhere in here. So there's this, which there's multiple different sizes, which you can see up there. Let's see, 4 plus a shell. But I believe it fits in your pocket. I don't think it says it here. There is an extra bonus that I want to share with you, that if you order it, not sure if it's going to say it on here, but there is a bonus that if you order it by the 2nd, actually I have it right here in my email. I just want this information to be out there for you guys, because if it helps them get the sale, then I'm going to help push you their way. Let's see here. Here it is. It's finally here. This is not your regular Okido box. You can borrow the coins. The secret loose lid feature. Loose lid in parentheses. Slim size for comfortable EDC. I love that. All the high quality design features you've come to expect from Copeland coin boxes. Just in case you guys are looking for a spokesperson. Gladly do any readings for free. Available in both round and our proprietary square versions. A regular version as well as 3 gimmicked versions. Mind you, I don't know what all this stuff is, but here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Plus, if you order within the first week before 6/2/22, you will receive the live jam session with Rooster filled with ideas for the new QD box. Yes, the live jam session with Rooster. So don't miss your opportunity. I got this in my email. So if you're not signed up for Copeland Magic, go ahead and sign up. And on top of that, you can also pick up a very beautiful Make Beautiful Magic t-shirt that you might want in your life. But yeah, so this is absolutely wonderful. I'm not sure if I didn't go far enough. Oh, here it is. Let's see. I heard Rooster in here somewhere. I saw Rooster. But they also sell Coinbox wallets. Brass Class is included for free. Coins and Coinbox wallets are sold separately. So, yeah. There's that. But just in case you wanted to have, and they have plenty of other things to consider. They also sell star lids. But if you don't want to do the quarter, and you're more into, you're going to be doing the stage magic or anything like that, and you want to stand out, you can go $50, or you can go $1. So you have options. You can really make this work. Look at that. You're getting $220 is still probably worth it, but even if you just wanted to go for 1, it's the same price as getting 2 of the quarter ones. So why not get 2 of the quarter ones? You can switch it up. You can do different things. Get the star lid, one with the star lid and one without. And I believe it says in there somewhere that the lids actually fit universally. But I'm not. Oh, I think what they mean by that is the lid for the round one, as you can see here, will also fit because it's basically a round top here. So this lid could technically fit here, and this lid could technically fit there. So, okay, so there is the Copeland coins. We're going to go over to this scene. Activate. Wonder Powers activate. There he is. He's right there. See him up there? Now we got some coins for you here. And we're going to talk about some magic theory in regards to coins, because we've been doing a lot of practice with coins, and so we want to get an idea out there for you today. So something that I have been doing, obviously we've got the jumbo coin. This coin has actually been a really big hit, so I just want you guys, this is the setup. So it's already done. The setup is already done. This is something that I performed actually multiple times now, probably for a handful of people, and it's really good. So you got yourself a 50-cent piece, and with a little bit of a wave, it actually turns into a Mexican centavo. That's pretty cool. Very nice. And it turns back really, really quick. And, oh, I can see through the lens there. I don't know if you can see that through the lens. Yeah, oh, you're over here, aren't you? Yeah, you're over here. Can you see that through the lens? I didn't know if you could see it, but if not, I'll blow it up for you real quick for you there. Yeah, that, see, with the little thing over there, I got to get used to this again here. But yeah, so the basic premise for that particular trick, I'm not going to teach any of those skills, but if you did want to learn them, well, you go check out Rick Holcomb, because that's where I learned them. So beautiful skills. I love the jumbo coin. It is, let's say, mesmerizing is the idea that I want to use here, because I think it's because when you're doing coin magic, as I've kind of discovered, there's a narrative that you have to follow, and you can have a story that's pretty obvious. You're switching from one to the other, you're doing this, you're doing that, but you need to have some type of wow moment. And this is what's interesting, and this is what they were actually talking about. I believe on Copeland Magic was actually talking about, when they were doing a little discussion, they were talking about Garrett Thomas. They're actually affiliated with him partially as well. I believe it was Copeland Magic, but again, I can't remember everything. Happens. So when I saw him in person, I got this feeling, and they kind of confirmed that feeling as well. So what we do is this. We start out with something that is recognizable. So let's say you have some quarters or something, like we were just talking about. These are very recognizable, right? But you start with something that's recognizable, like a 50-cent piece. You're like, say, hey, you ever have a grandpa or something that collected the 50-cent piece? Yeah. My grandpa actually had a 50-cent piece that could change colors. It's actually kind of cool. Yeah, just with a little bit of the wave of the hand, you can see that it changes colors. So what you've done is you've just established an idea. This coin can change colors, which is great, which means that they now know that this is a 50-cent piece that changes colors. So then by taking it, and be careful of the talking coins, by taking it into a French drop, you can actually come across with your jumbo coin, and watch your pacing and make sure you get it on beat. When you go to show them the coin after the second change back, you show them the coin. That gives you a perfect opportunity to lean in, get your grab here. If you have small hands, just make sure that you're careful and you're covered. Just naturally ready to go. Then get this coin into the French drop, come up on top, and then slowly reveal it. Now what that's going to do for you is that's going to create a moment where you break reality. That is the moment that you're looking for, and if you pull it off successfully, they're going to think, okay, well, you can change it into one coin into another. You've got two coins. But when you bring out something like this, you've just what's the word I'm looking for? Diverted expectation. So they did not expect the coin to get bigger, and they didn't expect you to have something completely ridiculous like a jumbo coin. So that is a nice little setup that you can do with a quick little coin change. I also do something along the lines of, say, like this. So we'll get back into that same setup. And now this one's going to get a little wonky, okay? So almost a similar thing where you're just changing it over, just like that. Now, I'm not as practiced with this one as I would like to be, so let's see if I can actually pull this off here. A little bit of a flash, definitely a lot of a flash there, because I'm not dropping that there. Yeah, see, this is not so good, not so good. So what we're doing is we're going to get this into the hand like that. Now here's where I change up the routine just slightly. You expose that you've changed the coin. Now that would look better if I were standing up. I haven't practiced the sitting down, so that's my bad. Then the idea here is you're just going to give the coin a little bit of a wash, which is going to look something like this. So you're going to go ahead and give the coin a little bit of a wash, and that's going to change it into a different coin. Just like that. Okay, so you change it into a coin, then you're going to come back over here, and you're going to push your hand forward. I'll try to come in the camera here instead of being underneath my picture there. and then as you expose the coin, it's changed back, but then you're also going to bring it over to expose both coins. So that's another idea that I've been playing around with. That's not terrible, but it's not great either. Just a couple of things that I've been working with. Some things work, some things don't work. You just have to go with it. We've got 5 coins here. 1 coin into the hand, it goes into the hand. Gets smaller, but if you watch carefully in the little picture up top there, I can actually throw it over and it'll appear in the hand. So I won't know how good that looks until playback, because I was just kind of going through the motions. What I've been trying to do is when I'm comfortable enough, I just keep looking at the spectator, which is you, the little eye hole there. Or I look at this camera because that would be another spectator. So I just keep going with that. So that's a single coin idea. We've got multiple coins here. We practice with multiple coins. Let's see how good my coin roll is getting. Just keeping the practice alive. Haha! Throw it at people. Mind you, I think what I've done is I've developed this problematic approach to the coin roll where I'm grabbing the coin instead of letting the coin fall. So this is what it should look like as it rests. As it comes up to here, I let it fall in between the fingers and my knuckle grabs it. And then when I drop it down to here, my knuckle should be grabbing it again, or at least my finger should. But what I'm actually doing is I'm actually just like using my finger to grab it. Once it gets down to here, my whole hand is being involved, so it just looks like I'm doing exactly what I'm doing. Which might be fine, I don't know. We'll see as I get better. So there's that. Beautiful. Now we have the coin box. Okay, the one move that I like to do, which is one of my favorite moves, I'm still working on putting everything together here. So basically, you have the box, you bring it out, you shake it, you've got 3 coins. Clearly you can see this, I don't need to tell you, unless you need to get your eyes checked. Do you need to get your eyes checked? I don't know. I don't know if you need to get your eyes checked. 1, 2, 3, that's between you and your eye doctor. Now I just put the lid on there like that. Now 3 is a magical number. Can you guess why? Yeah. There they are. They fall right through the hand. It's kind of crazy. So there is a little bit of a routine for you that's very beautiful. Something else that I've been working on is introducing the Sharpie as part of my routine. I haven't actually introduced the Okido box to my routine. There are certain things that I love specifically for certain reasons that I want to share with you. So I'm a big fan of visual magic. So visual magic is something that just strikes me as, it just catches my breath. Let's put it that way. So something I'll show you here with cards is you have a choice, okay? And that choice is fairly simple. Fairly simple. Sometimes simple, sometimes not. So let's say you have a card selected and it's an ace. I can grab that card and turn it into the 7. Okay? Now that's still pretty good. Okay? So I turned it into the 7. It was kind of snappy, kind of quick. Or I can do something like this, where nothing in the hand here, and the 7 is clearly still right there. But as quick as the 7 is there, it is now back to the ace. So the difference between the two of those is one is a quick change and one is more of is a slow change. So one is the snap change, when I actually do it in front of the camera and not to this camera. And the other one is the Erdonase change, which gives this kind of just this rubbing effect of the card as you come over. And all you're doing is you're just changing it into a different card. So yeah, the two different types of changes, but the idea that I'm going with is that we're talking about visual magic, something that from one thing to another, it can be quick or it can be slow, and that's what this offers. So this offers the ability to, you have a coin in your hand and you just quickly change it, which is great. A quick change. Okay? Or you throw it on the floor. That works. That can work to your advantage too, but the coin's already changed back. Now, of course, depending on how good your eyesight is, we can actually make it a little bit bigger. So the difference between a slightly snappy change from one to the other, or you're slowly revealing a bigger coin. And what's beautiful about this is that the cover is already there. This covers everything. So I want you to keep that in mind as you're doing your magic. I want you to think about whether it's telling a story, whether there's something visual happening, and practice, because that's right now what I'm doing is magic theory. We're doing discussion. So some of the stuff I'm doing is stuff that I'm kind of trying to help. If you're seeing the same type of struggle, then maybe I can help you through that, or I can send you in the right direction with somebody who far exceeds my skill level. Also, let me know down below what you prefer. Do you prefer this style coin right here like this? Do you prefer the Okido box, or are you more of the single coin routine type of person? So let's go ahead and end this today. We're going to go ahead and we've got 2 sets of coins like this. In the box they go. There's my lid. Give it a little bit of a shake, and the magic should have already happened. A coin has vanished. It's not inside the box. It's not inside the lid. It is simply gone. And there you go, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of discussion with coins. Let me know down below what you think. Hope you stay tuned for tomorrow's Trick or Day May video. We got a couple more days left to go. And remember, always remember, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And we'll see you in the next one.